Welcome to Designing Spaces, Think Green, a show specifically designed for you, your space, your home, and your surroundings. I'm Ted Brunson. Home and surroundings, our environment. And of course, every day we're getting more and more aware of the environment, the air we breathe, the water so necessary for life, and the energy that powers our civilization, all in high demand by humankind because we're always trying to see what Mother Earth can give us. Reduce, reuse, recycle, and respect. We at Designing Spaces feel it's time we all take care of our home, the ultimate living space, planet Earth. On today's show, we have a great lineup of topics that will help you and your family live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. So let's get started and let's think green. Your car's efficiency and safety are two important factors when trying to live green. And everybody wants to save money and save gas. But there's one part of your car that has an impact you may not suspect. Take a look.
Did you know that up to 20% of the energy needed to operate your car is directly related to the tires? To find out more, Think Green went to the Michelin North American Test Facility, Lawrence Proving Grounds in Greenville, South Carolina.
I'm here today with Rob Cunningham from Michelin. Rob, people don't realize how tires affect their vehicle and their environment, but today we hope to show them otherwise.
That's right. We don't often think about tires, but tires do matter. In fact, they can keep us safer, they can help our vehicle perform well, and they can also help us save money through fuel efficiency. If we take the Michelin Hydro Edge tire as an example, this tire delivers a value that's unsurpassed. This tire has a 90,000-mile warranty. It stops short, as much as 14 feet shorter than competitive tires, and it's one of the most fuel-efficient tires on the road. In fact, a Michelin Hydro Edge tire can save as much as 33 gallons of gas over the life of the tire. That equates to about 600 pounds of CO2 emissions.
Wow, now that's green. So you mentioned it saves money. How does it do that?
Well, there's a couple primary ways that a tire can help you save money. The first is by how long it lasts. A tire that lasts longer means less replacements, and that's also less tires to dispose of. The Michelin Hydro Edge tire is backed with a 90,000-mile warranty. That's a lot of premium value that a consumer can have. We always want to make sure that consumers have adequate tread wear to maintain the safety of their tires. One way to check the tread depth on your tire is to take a penny. If you stick a penny in between the treads, as long as your tread's above Lincoln's head, the tire's designed to perform adequately. Michelin designs all of its tires to deliver strong performance throughout the life of the tire.
That's right, tires do matter. And as a professional driver, I know that when you're dealing with a contact patch about the size of your hand, that's about how much rubber is touching the road on each tire, it's extremely important to have something of the highest quality with the highest performance and safety features on the market. Another really important part of tire safety is running on properly inflated tires. So you got to remember, the tires are supporting the weight of your vehicle. Whether you're driving, steering, cornering, you want to make sure you're running on properly inflated tires. Do you check your tire pressure?
Not as often as I should.
I know, most people don't. You should check it once a month. Once a month. Over time, tires will lose a little bit of their air pressure. So let's go ahead and check these tires. All right, we're running at about 35. Now, how do you know what tire pressure to run?
Right.
Well, I'll show you. There's a couple places you can check for proper tire pressure. One of them is the door jamb on the inside of the driver's side door. Okay, there's a little placard there with proper tire pressure numbers. And the other place you can use is the owner's manual.
Oh.
Now, the one place you don't want to use is the sidewall of the tire because that's the maximum tire pressure. Let's talk about underinflated tires. If you're running underinflated tires, it can negatively affect performance because it can wear the tire unevenly. But an added bonus of running on properly inflated tires is fuel efficiency, up to 1 mile per gallon. So save a little money at the gas pump.
Really?
Yeah. All right, now we're going to test the handling capabilities on a wet road. Imagine you're just everyday driving, We're gonna make some series of turns here.
Yeah.
And if you notice, the Hydro Edge is gripping the wet pavement very well. If a tire isn't engineered properly, you could hydroplane and lose control of your car.
Rob, I always hear about tread design. Explain a little bit to me about that.
That's right, the tread design is a very important part of the tire. That's what helps give your tires the performance that you desire. It keeps your vehicle safer and also gives you a safe, quiet ride that you desire. Each little design feature and tread block is measured and designed with a specific purpose in mind. The aqua chutes and the swept-back grooves of a Hydro Edge help give it great stopping distance on wet pavement.
Now, don't you have to sacrifice safety for fuel efficiency?
Not with the Michelin Hydro Edge tire. We've got Allison to show us a wet braking demonstration.
So in another portion of the track, what will we see here?
That's right, we talked about two ways that your tires can help you save money. The second is through a force called rolling resistance. Rolling resistance is the force that your vehicle must overcome in order to keep it moving forward. It sounds complicated, but it's actually pretty easy to understand. The easier it is for tires to roll means less energy required from your engine. That means less money spent on fuel and less emissions released into the environment. Let's take a look at this coast down demonstration. Both vehicles started at the same speed side by side and let off the gas at the same time. The vehicle with the Michelin Hydro Edge tires has lower rolling resistance, and as you can see, it's coasting ahead of the other van.
And the one with the Michelin Hydro Edge is going much further. The other one's slowing down.
That's right, the results can be significant. In fact, a set of Hydro Edge tires can save as much as 33 gallons of gas over the life of the tires.
Again, that's a lot of green. So how can a consumer find out about the tires which have the lowest rolling resistance?
That's a great question. At Michelin, we have an entire portfolio full of fuel-efficient tires. However, our most fuel-efficient are those marked with the Green X label, indicating to consumers a level of rolling resistance among the best in the market. As we see here on the Michelin Hydro Edge, the Green X markings on the sidewall of the tire.
Well, Green X it is. That sounds like a great thing Michelin is doing for the consumers. But aren't we basically splitting hairs here? Aren't all tires really built the same?
Not at all. At Michelin, we design tires to last longer, stop shorter, and save more. We don't believe you should have to sacrifice what's important to you and the environment to have outstanding performance.
Our audience would like more information. Where should they go?
To learn more about Michelin tires helping the environment and to see a full line of our fuel-efficient tires, go to michelinman.com.
Thanks for being on Designing Spaces, Think Green. From Greenville, South Carolina, I'm John Perkinson.
Thanks so much for watching Designing Spaces, Think Green. I'm Ted Brunson. We'll see you next time.
You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.